because of a lot of magnificent women fighting hard to make sure that they become the leaders who take us to the time when nobody ever has to say, "Me too," again.
Well, chances are you've seen the Me Too movement on social media. You know, hundreds of women who have been speaking out about sexual assault or misconduct, saying, quote, "It happened to me too."
Women feeling very empowered right now and joining this conversation. But I spoke to a young man who wants people to know sexual abuse is not just isolated to females.
Everything you see like on the news and stuff like that is mainly women getting sexually abused. You never really hear about men.
But that's now changing, at least for 16-year-old Zach Hoffman. He recently made public his experience with sexual abuse. He says he wants to be a voice for men and boys.
The fact that I can tell the story and not be ashamed of it and not let what happened to me define who I am, I'd say it's a success.
Zach's story starts when he was very young. He says just 2 or 3 years old.
Describe that child.
He was always worried about when it was going to happen next. You just kind of do what they say. You kind of go along with it.
He tells me the abuse lasted for several years at the hands of someone he knew.
I would basically get manipulated into doing sexual acts.
As Zach grew into a young man, instead of telling someone about the abuse, he escaped to the baseball diamond.
After, like, every time it happened, I would just go outside and pick up a baseball.
How old were you there?
4.
So the abuse was going on in that photo?
Yes, 3 or 4. This is when I really figured out that baseball is like the best sport in the world.
Baseball became his sanctuary. And as he got older, the abuse stopped, but questions lurked in the back of his mind.
I kept asking questions like, why would he do that?
Those questions would remain unanswered, and Zach would remain quiet.
You hoped you didn't wake up. You hoped that you just wouldn't get out of bed. And
at first, only a few close to him knew his secret. But in the winter of 2017, Zach decided to go public by doing this interview and posting on social media about breaking the silence.
Even if I could be one voice for a voice for one person, it's a win.
Zach now calls himself a survivor, and he hopes he can encourage others to come forward, especially young men.
People don't talk about it. They don't talk about sexual abuse. Once you say it for the first time, it only gets easier. It's okay. Like, you can go and tell somebody.
What a courageous young man, and hopefully talking about it and sharing his story helps him continue to heal.
Absolutely, and encourage others who maybe are going through the same horrific thing, saw this story, and maybe they're going to speak up. At this point, we are not naming his abuser because he hasn't been charged. Also want to point out that Zach's parents were there for the entire interview, and they actually encouraged him to do it. They're very proud of their son.
A powerful story, and yeah, as you said, hopefully it helps someone else too.